Beginning of the week, and it's overscheduled. Just every day there's way too many jobs. Plus some dude called wanting something special. I'm gonna try to work that in.
That this year is said to be the hottest on record.
All right, here is the situation. Just kind of in the middle of getting a redirect off this little dude. The trees that gotta come down, I'll kind of show you in order. First, these two towering crusty specimens. Spruce, lean on all kinds of bad stuff. This one's like wanting to smash that truck right there. This one's got lean on the house. So we cleared the parking lot for the day. No cars in the parking lot, so nice. And then there are three more. These guys, two have split tops. They're all going that way. That's later. First I gotta do this big boy. Hey Spencer, what's your pole setup? 1-inch rope, just tied on with an inline, kind of midpoint bow. Down here, just tree saver in the ring. I'm not super happy with where it's up on, but some of that stuff's got to break. It's got some wibble wobble to it, and it definitely wants to pull to the street. So before I blow the next 3 trees, I'm just running like a little cleanup in the parking lot. I guess the tenants need to get back into the parking lot. So parking lot is all cleaned up. Got my logs kind of piling up over there. It's kind of like this chance that a friend of a friend of this guy is gonna want the logs for some cordwood building stuff. Anyway, I'm set up pretty much on this guy. But check this out. There's like a good old hollow cavity back here. I'm gonna do hinge up where it's solid, so it should be all right. This is tree 5. I'm trying to get it down before it gets dark. And not everything's all cleaned up. Got a little bit scrabbly. That's my brush pile for tomorrow's Chip Fest. series pull out. I think that might be the tallest and the most alive of the trees. It's also split about halfway up. That's where I sunk my rope. I gotta get this bucked. Alright, day 2 on this job, and it's kind of like the day of the mundane. Just gotta chip everything, and I'm putting it in the woods or the brush or whatever that is. It's like 1 o'clock. Shipping's done. Chipper has been returned to the home of all chippers. Just gotta do a wee more scrapey do. And I got loads of logs to go. What do you think? Like, strap it? Or just kind of... No, I definitely gotta strap that. Day 3 on this job, so Wednesday. First day, taking the trees down. That was the parking lot logging. Day 2, cleanup. Day 3, getting the rest of the logs out of here. There is a dude, he's like, kind of like a local guy. He kind of wants the logs, so we'll see if they go that way.
Are you on the run after this?
So the logs are going to Regis, the snowplow dude, and I'm following him over to, it's not his place, it's like a friend's place or something. He's got a couple mattresses on the back of his truck, and he said he wanted the small stuff. I didn't really have any small stuff. I'm not exactly sure why he's got 2 mattresses in his truck, but he talks a lot, so I think I'm gonna find out. So you used to have a wood miser?
I had a fancy one, yeah.
Like on a trailer?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
There's
all right, so I'll tip it.
Diesel engine.
The stuff's gonna tip out like right here, and then. Yeah, crib it just right under there.
You do the hardest freaking work. Perfect. Perfect.
The cribbing stuff is tough. Day 4, Thursday, and kind of like a surprise job that came up over the weekend, subcontracting on a nearby college campus.
Agency that oversees the FBI, antitrust, the civil division, the criminal division. You know, this is
drugs. Some prescribed medications can have an effect on your work performance and your ability to work safely.
Yeah. All right, this is an Austrian pine, and in the way of a water line. You guys want this?
You can take it. You want it in your truck?
Yeah, on the top, like mounted. was the thing. It was like a triangle and all. And I was like, it's uphill. I figured my bailout would just be that way. It's just final walkthrough on the campus job. Stone 4 foot. They said leave this pretty rough because they're cutting through it. And just leave the machine here. All right, I made it to Friday and just got one more job today. And then that's it. Kaput, the weekend. It was a little bit busy this week. Like a little more run around than I would have liked. I'm just warming up the Mini. I gotta load some stuff, which you'll see when I get there. I still got logs to pack away. That's from like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just always logs. All right, here's the situation. Friday job is this ash tree right here. And it's a really tall tree. It's a towering tree. I'm gonna use that little crotch right there for some pull action. And they just got a new driveway, so I'm gonna kind of pat it a little bit, put it down, crash a bunch of stuff. I kind of just told them that was gonna happen. They were cool with it. But before that, there's some stuff in back. The ground's just too uneven for the Mini back here. All right, first tree, if we can still call it a tree, is this mighty oak. Like, so much oak right here. Went down. Here's a while back in a windstorm. I'm just gonna see if I can get the root ball to come down. And then the other one is this little guy here. It's got all kinds of curve on the fence in the yard and stuff. I'm just gonna pull that back. It happens. That's kind of interesting. You probably saw it kind of wibble wobble. It's just kind of balanced. Usually when these things are fresh, the roots have all kinds of spring tension. They'll shove it down, but this one, or I might pull it with the puller or something. But anyway, let me do that other tree. So instead of an incredibly nifty 5 to 1, 3 to 1, whatever to 1, I'm just rocking a 1 to 1. Plus that little tree down there weighs like $1.50. I'm gonna take a peek at the actual tree. I think it's rotten. Alright, so this is the culprit. It's you can say it's like creative. There needs to be more here. But there's definitely like some hinge there and stuff. I'm tied in like 2/3 of the way up. Completely dropped my phone. Alright, that's enough. Instead, do a little sauce swap in the middle of that one. I'm setting you up over here. The tree in question is this twisty doozy duty. That was kind of a long shot. I got the puller hooked up on the stump, on the root ball. See if I can. Friday. First shot. It never happens. Yeah, so just hit it with my throw bag and that crotch. It could be a little higher, but that's like so solid. All right, front yard. Just gotta set my line. All kinds of stuff like hidden in the leaves out here. Kind of freaking me out. And do not be alarmed. I'm definitely gonna tag some of the small stuff. Like, they know that, I know that, you know that. Just like a wee bit of tension. Did I mention I'm going to crash some of these small trees? Like, that's just going to happen. This saw is just looks like the clutch is actually loose. Yeah, my whole clutch is like coming off. Must have blown and it's just burning up, so we'll switch that off. I hit it with everything Mini's got. I think if I loosen up the hinge or bang wedges, it should be willing. Oh yeah. It's moving. It was starting to barber chair. You can see that crack. I have like a ton of holding wood over here, so anyway, it's down. I think the tires did their job. Alright, we'll call that a mixed load. Alright, so I guess that's the week. Monday through Friday. Doing it again next week. Right now I should probably mention the obvious, which is that this is not really like a how-to type video. There are many fine how-to videos out there. Just a story of how I did it. Appreciate you checking it out. See you in the next one.